Right, let's jump straight into the afternoon business chat, and today we're looking at financial inclusivity or credit access, if you like. Joining me is Jacqueline Nyaga from Faulu, Kenya. Karibu sana.
Thank you so much.
What is the secret to success? Faulu has risen so far from moved from a Christian organization and into what we have now. What's the secret of success?
Well, the secret of success is that we have listened to Kenyans and understood what their financial needs are, that they need access to simple products and services that they can understand, and that they need various channels to access whether the loans or the savings products that we give. I think the other key to our success has been that we don't just give loans and savings products, but we also approach it from a very holistic point of view by giving advisory services so that a Kenyan, wherever they are, is able to make an informed financial decision whether to take a loan or to take a savings product.
Right. I mean, I've also noticed your very attractive, if I may call them, rates of deposit and borrowing. How do you manage to keep afloat with those kind of rates?
One of our philosophy is that we have always wanted to balance between profitability and proper pricing. And we discovered that you could do this if you are able to reach out to many Kenyans and offer a competitive pricing so that they will come and access your products, and that way we will still break even. We also have a very cost-effective strategy so that we do not have a lot of costs even as we serve the Kenyans. So because of that, the market has been very receptive to us. We've been able to come up with strategies of deepening our reach into the rural areas and to several other sectors, the SME sector. And because of the understanding that everyone needs to make a little bit out of what they do, we've been able to come up with a model that is appreciated by all Kenyans.
All right. Yeah. Other people will call it the equity bank model, but you've mentioned strategy. Jackie, what is the strategy of Faulu Kenya going forward? Are we going to see it turn into a bank? Are you focusing on deepening financial services? Is it focused on SME? What's your strategy going forward?
I think you said it. It's really a Faulu model.
I've said it all.
But yes, really we have realigned the business model to cover a lot more than we used to cover. We started off from a group-based model, but we have now identified that the SME sector is fast growing. So that's a market that we are going to go into aggressively. Also, we have realized that Kenyans want to access money, and use of technology is one of those things that we cannot avoid going into. So those and other strategies are part of what we will use to even deepen our reach into the wallets of Kenyans, if you'd put it that way.
Right. Is Old Mutual buying Faulu Kenya?
Is Old Mutual buying Faulu Kenya? We have reached out to various partners, and Old Mutual is one of our partnerships. And we are looking towards a fruitful relationship, particularly because we identify the strengths in other services like insurance products, which we want to entrench as part of our business model. So yes, those are part of our partnership.
So when are we going to see this deal?
I think it's prudent to say that the due process is going through, and with time we are going to make the announcements. Yeah.
Final word. Inclusivity or access to credit, what more can be done by whoever sits wherever to ensure that there's more credit to Kenyan entrepreneurs?
I think Faulu and other players have done a lot to lobby the regulatory agencies to especially create a level playing ground, to make sure that a lot more of the institutions that are like Faulu are able to reach out, because I think the market is large. There's still a lot of Kenyans that are excluded financially. They do not have information. They do not have the know-how. And if we would all create policy bodies or policies that are able to serve the Kenyans, then we are going to see a vibrant economic outlook in the future.
All right, I'll be waiting for the signing deal with Old Mutual, but many thanks, Jacqueline Nyaga, HR Faulu Kenya, for breaking down to us their strategy going forward. And matters of going forward, let's go to sports with Edith.